left.
You're looking strong. Good work.
That's 3 points you fixed that. Now back it in. Sorry, mate. Oh, boy.
Go on, dude.
Milton Country Park, Cambridge for today's race. Whew, just had to do the car parking machine, which was like a mission in itself. Most complicated thing I've ever seen. Anyway, hoping to get our racers in. I go at 1:45, but there is high wind warning from 12 o'clock. That's going to be 45 miles an hour, and half the course goes through a load of trees. So, little bit uncertain whether I'll actually get a race in, but let's fingers crossed, let's hope. Anyway, now walking down and get registered. That's the most important thing. Get registered, get numbers on, then I can maybe get a look at the course.
You can find your name and sign.
So I've had a look at the course. Looks like it was cutting up already for the youth race. Looks a bit slippery. So I'm going to change the front. I had full limus on. I'm going to change the front to a bite. Just give me a little bit more grip. I think got to get a good start here if I can, because it bottlenecks bad. So I'm really just going to try and bury myself off the start if I can. See what happens. I'll give it my best. If not, I'll work back through the field hopefully. Try and remember to keep pushing. Try and get Ben to give me some gaps. And that, hopefully that'll help. Push the best I can really, keep pushing all the time. See where we go. And do my best. But most important thing is I try and enjoy it, but it is cold. It's like 4 degrees. I'm pretty cold just now warming up. I'm still gonna, I've got a little base layer on, short sleeve base layer. I've got some arm warmers and my usual jersey bibs, so I think I'll be all right once I go. Got my long sleeve gloves on, long finger even, and we'll be good. Get my warm up done. Some of the off cambers is quicker to run anyway, so we'll just see. So I might run some bits that I can ride, but we were just sort of, I was taking it in turns with a couple of the other riders. They're running, I was riding, they were riding, I was running, so sometimes it's just easier to run. But yeah, seems quite a long lap, it's quite technical, which always is here, but yeah, in reverse, hopefully not too bad. Start's going to be key, because if I get held up at the start and one of my close rivals gets away, I'm in trouble. Anyway, it's about time. I went and got gridded up, I think.
Warming up those muscles, yeah.
I'm so unfussed today, I don't know why.
Oh, good.
Bike's looking a bit chill mode. I'll put extra grip on the front. I'll put extra grip on the front.
Already.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to slow you down.
Nah.
Are you still talking about bloody tyres?
You know me.
He's wishing he had his chicanes on.
Chicanes. GP 5000.
That's the way.
I told him next season, wouldn't it be good if he did a race on slicks? I feel like that'd be a good video. That'd be a funny video.
And we are racing, and I'll actually get clipped in first time, and I'm storming off. But look at Trevor go there, and we've got riders down. Riders down. Let's have a look at that. What happened there? All 2 riders down there. Chris, looks like Simon Pedley down. Luckily, they were all okay, but that did give everyone a little bit of a shake-up, and it held some of the guys further back up a little bit there. But I've got away quite well. But Trevor, who one of my closest rivals from racing all the time, he's well ahead there in that red jersey of the Rovers. You can see him. He's had a cracking start. I'm just trying to make my way around here and try not to lose too many places at this time. I knew the start was going to be so important because it does get into some narrower single track just up here. We are entering that now, as you can see, and everyone is strung out in front of me as we go through this off camber. And here we just push up here. I thought best to go high, got a bit of room to slide down there just in case, and you can see me doing just that.
just sliding down a little bit, trying to keep myself safe, because this is the most important thing for me at the moment. Keep myself safe and push hard and try and get myself back to Trevor, because at the moment he's disappearing and he's getting away. You can see him up in front there, white helmet on. You can see Peter from Chelmer Cycles there. He's already right on my tail here now and looking for a way to get by. There you go. It's quite technical round this bit, and I did struggle a bit. You saw Peter trying to make the pass there. Can't quite get by. It's quite slippy. Guy in front there having to put a foot down. There was slidey routes. It was very, very slippery conditions on this off-camber, and I was just being careful. I did not want to crash after last year where I hit so many trees, about 3 I think. And I'm putting it down here, but I don't go hard enough. And you can see Peter from Chelmer Cycles there just coming by, makes a strong move there. Good move by him. And this gives me a bit of a wake up, and it's like, push on, Simon. Now here, I decided to jump off on this lap, and only this lap. I was a little bit worried about getting round there, but that did lose me a bit of time there. And I'm definitely out of position when I come down that hill into sort of a very muddy bomb hole there, and I did bounce around, but I managed to keep hold of it, and I didn't lose a position. And here I'm chasing on to Peter.
He had a flyer, isn't he?
There's Matilda, Trevor's daughter, giving me big support, even though I'm racing her dad. There you go, another cheer from Matilda, and I'm chasing on here, and I'm off the bike as I enter this squishy soft mud and straight up the hill, following Peter. He's running, I'm running, and we can see Trevor just ahead. Now Trevor's slowed up here. I'm not quite sure what happened, but he definitely made a meal of this bit, I think. Not sure. He's had to get off his bike where he don't want to. Peter's just blocking me here. I'm still off the bike. I want to get by. I want to get onto Trevor. Come on, let's go, Peter. But luckily for me, Trev's had to put another foot down, but you can see the guys queuing up behind me. Look at Chris running through. He was down in that accident earlier, and he's right on my wheel now. Paul Bird's already on the bike. That allows him to get past me here, because he's already straight on the power. But never mind, Trevor's struggled to make it up the hill, cost himself a little bit more time. I've made it up and over, and there you go. There's Trevor, there's Peter, there's Paul. We are all chasing on as fast as we can. This is close racing. Chris is right on my wheel here, and you can see he's not hanging around. He ain't following Simon for long. He's coming through. He wants to get back up there and get battling. Without that accident, he'd have been right up there, I tell you. He was really flying on this day. Anyway, as we come through, you can see me trying to chase on. We've all had to dismount here again as we come to another steep section. Paul's not able to get up it. He's held Peter up for me, which is great. I've managed to run by following Chris. Chris there, foot out, launching it down there to get onto Trevor's wheel. As you can see, those two just in front of me. Another cheer from Matilda there, keeping me going. That's what we like to see. Here we come. Here's the front leaders. Here's Stuart. He's literally just gone and rode off and left everyone pretty much. There's a much bigger gap there. I had to cut that. Sorry, guys. Danny's there in 3rd place. He's doing well. Here come the other guys. Some of them running. Some of them just riding over the logs. It was quite hard because you come around the corner and you were straight onto the logs. There's Ian. He's making a good job of it. Craig's off and running. You can see the riders behind. Mark Powell there squaring up to him. Just rolling over him. To be fair, I didn't even think to try that. There's Simon, he's on. I should have really tried myself to roll over him. That rider having a good old push there. Here we come, through for the belt. I've chased right up onto Trevor and Chris's wheel. There's Ben Hallam. He's not having the best race, looks like he's struggling a little bit. There's Dan. Very fast rider there on his feet. He was motoring that guy. Oh, Chris having a little wobble there as we come round the tight corner. We're all off and we're all running it. Trevor doing a good job. He looks quite fit and fast over there. I'm already looking a bit sluggish in the legs. I've got a Norwich rider right on my tail. Other guys queuing up. There's Paul just cutting through on Simon Pedley there. Simon also involved in that crash, but he's got himself back up there with us as well. They are starting to queue up behind me here, and I am literally know there's loads of riders coming. I've got to keep going.
Go on, Dad, keep work. Keep pushing on, mate.
I'm pushing. Nathan's right on my wheel there. He's coming through. Nice smooth pass from Nathan there. He's straight through. He's not hanging around. There's Trevor. Chris
Come on,
having a
Dad,
little
good work.
wobble, just avoiding the tree there. Up we go. Look, everyone's pushing.
Come on, Trevor.
Now Trevor's doing well on this off-camber. He's definitely got a little bit away there. And Nathan's
Dad,
got
good
past
work.
Chris. I did
Nice
struggle
line
on this
here. Good work.
off-camber all day. I never really got the hang of it. I needed more practice for the off-camber for sure. And again, as I come round on the bottom, this Norwich rider, he went straight past me. He ain't hanging around. He had plenty of power. Thanks to Matilda for another cheer there. Top supporter. Can't fault her. Here we go. Oh, Nathan's had a problem with his bike. Poor old boy. He's got a problem there somewhere. I was able just to dodge round him there. More cheers there. Great to get all the support. Coming through the line for lap 3. Pushing up the off-camber. You can see Trevor already going along the bottom there. He's now got quite a big lead over me there. Paul getting some
Awesome
video.
work, dude. Keep pushing.
Well done, mate.
You're doing well.
Back
Well
marker
done,
letting
dude.
me
Write
through.
yourself into it. Great work. You're looking strong.
Oh, not looking quite so strong there. I nearly came off, Ben. God, that is a wobble. Got away with that one. Just about. Not too happy there.
Well done. Great work.
There's Trevor. Dismounting. He's got Ben Hallam just behind him there.
Don't worry, dude. I think I got it on camera. Good work.
Ben telling me he got me wobble on camera. I nearly went over there.
Keep
if you
pushing,
looked.
dude. Great work.
I'm pushing, but my legs are feeling a bit dead as I run. And Peter from Chelmsford Cycles back on me there. Through goes Trevor. Norwich rider chasing him. I'm through. Start-finish line again. Here I come. Peter's still right behind me though. I ain't shaking him here at all as we come into the log. I knew he was coming. I can hear Pete getting lots of support, so I know he's right with me, and I can feel him literally breathing down my neck now. And I'm thinking, crumbs, he's a strong lad. He's probably going to come by me, which he does here, look. Now, Peter got lucky with the back markers there. He's able to push through. I've got a little bit held up and I've made a little bit of a mess of this off-camber again. Like I said, never really got the hang of that all day. Just didn't get it smooth at all. As Peter's come down, he's clearly had a problem because he was off the bike there. So like I wobbled last time, maybe he'd done the same thing. Somebody had been through the tape, that's for sure. But that's given me a little rabbit to chase. And I'm straight on chasing him. As we come up this steep incline, I think the back marker's put Pete off a little bit. He's gone right.
Come on, Peter, push, Pete. Go. Come on, right. Hold your line.
I'm encouraging
All right, mate.
Peter to go because I am worried that more people will be coming behind. You know we've got some fast riders behind us, just out of position. And me and Pete are pushing here. We are battling for position. Pete taking an early dismount. I'm a little bit later. That mud was soft. And my legs are really aching in the quads now as I run up this bank, knowing we've got to ram this next off-camber.
Keep right, Ipswich. Thank you. Thank you, mate.
I gave the Ipswich rider a little bit of information there to keep right because I just didn't want him hindering himself or Pete, shouting early. Pete's mounted quickly, but that has enabled me to get past him here on this runoff section, and he can't get past me here. I've managed to mount, but I'm not clipped in yet, and I had a close call here with the tree. Honestly thought I was going for that tree just then, but I'm on the pedals because I don't want Pete coming by me. Luckily, got a little gap. Pete has a little slide there with his front wheel, which means he has to dismount. I've just made it up. Think I had the dab there, possibly, but as I come down, you can see Pete's only mounting at the top there.
Last, one more lap.
Great work.
That was going.
Awesome job. Come on, dude. Plenty of time behind. Just chase forwards now. Great work, dude. Chase.
Ben telling me I've got a good gap behind. I've got to keep chasing forward. Take the bell for the final lap. They weren't ringing that bell too loud, I'm telling you. But I knew I was on my final lap. I'd heard it going.
Come on, dude. Keep chasing.
Come over the
Awesome
top.
work.
I'm chasing back markers at the moment just to keep myself going. These two are Vet 60s, but I'm just using them to keep me going as quickly as I can now. Now, as I come up behind this Vet 60, I think he thought it was the guy behind me who I've just overtook. And we actually end up having a bit of a battle on the line. think he thought he was racing a vet 60 there. We have a bit of a close call there. But all was good. He did lean on me a little bit, but I held up. No problems there at all. All was good.
I know.
I gave him a fight.
Ahead. You were fighting.
Thank you.
You were 2 up for me off the start, man. He's like a rocket. He was.
I got a good start, yeah.
And then you come by.
I came off from the start.
Oh, was it you?
There's a big pile up.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, on the.
Literally, you were 1 row over, I reckon, from me. You were beside Powley, weren't you?
Yeah, right on this side. Yeah, the jumping fielder. One of the guys come off and straight over his bike, and then another one come over me. Another one. But yeah, it's good.
You recovered well. That was a hard course to recover on, I think. Because that's so. If you got stuck, you were stuck sometimes.
There wasn't many opportune mistakes on the first.
Yeah, you biked the first off camber, and that's where I caught you up.
Yeah.
Should have got off and ran that. Because I was running it and just closing you down. And I was like, oh, thanks. And I think you were with Peter, the Chelmer rider, weren't you? Was right with you. He was just behind you, and you both got stuck, and I come round. That was quite handy, but you were too strong.
I nipped ahead of Chris for about 30 seconds. Never hit the deck, he got past. Then he was off. I was like, nah.
Yeah, you were too. I was behind you both on this coming along here on that lap, and then I was like, nah, 2 up.
I've got no idea where we were.
Well, Dan said I was 20th at one point, and I think one more come by me, and you were 2 ahead of me, I think.
2 ahead.
Maybe 2 ahead, so I reckon 18th, 19th.
It was a mechanical, the yellow bike.
Oh yeah, Dan,
We got past him.
yeah, we got by him, so that'll be another one. And then you don't know who's pulled out. Because there could have been other mechanicals that pulled out.
Yeah.
So race finished. Think I enjoyed that one. It was tough. Trevor went off hard in front of me, really hard, and I just chased. Then Chris came by. First lap, managed to just about keep with them, but I couldn't do their power, man. Them two were too strong for me today. But I battled through, had a pretty good race. Couple of offs, bits and bumps. No full offs, just got a bit straggly. But in the end, finished 19th. One of my better results this season, so definitely happy with that. After not being too enthusiastic this morning and felt it was a bit chilly. Definitely cold now, but it weren't cold when I was racing. Rain held off. Course was cracking, really. Really did enjoy the course. That was fun. All in all, a great end to a great season. One more thing to go. We've got the relays, team relays in 2 weeks' time. Look forward to that and the presentations, catching up with everyone one last time. That'll be good. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, you know what to do. Come on, hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of your season and how you've got on, and hit that subscribe button so you can see what else I get up to this year.